This is Mary Jo Sarro, and welcome to our kitchen. We've had quite a few requests for Mother's Day ideas, so today we're going to be talking about different gifts. Now this is for mothers. It could be a mother, grandmother, a friend, a girlfriend, a godmother, an aunt. There's a lot of different mothers, and this is for mothers, and this is from a mother. So this is a mother's point of view, what mothers really do want for Mother's Day. So I have quite a great selection here about different ideas. Now, if your mother is into planting, first idea we have here is this is a tomato plant. And this is wonderful because, of course, you can get tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers, and they're all fresh. Now, what you can also do, and of course we have it in a little ribbon on it, but what you can do is also buy a pot. Now, if you live in the city or you don't have the grounds to plant this can go into a pot, a large pot, and then she can get the tomatoes. So your mom can do the planting, or you can help your mom do the planting. So this is one idea, and this is a great thing that will live throughout the summer, hopefully. Another idea which is wonderful, which I love, are receiving the flowers. Now this is a perennial flower, and this is a plant. And it's great because it'll come up every year, and that's perfect because in my garden it's taken me many years, but because of my Mother's Day gifts, the garden comes up every year, and I don't really have to do much more than just maybe take the leaves out and put new mulch in and the feeding. But this is a wonderful thing. It's perfect and it's beautiful, and you can look at your mom's garden, or maybe your mom doesn't have anything, and maybe you can help her start, or your wife start her garden. And this is just great. Now annuals are wonderful too. Unfortunately they don't come up every year, but I find that they have a lot more colors than annuals. But I really do like the perennials because they're so much easier when maintaining my garden. But you can do a combination. This is a great idea. Now also a few other ideas. Of course there are flowers that you purchase through a florist, or you can purchase them online. If your mom or your grandmother or your wife are long distance for this occasion, then you can purchase those flowers online and or call the local florist and do it that way. That's beautiful, and people really do appreciate it. It's a great variety. Another thing that you can do is you can purchase the fruit online also. Now you can purchase it whole like this, you can purchase it all cut up, and they have different designs, and that's a great idea also. Different price range for the flowers, different price range for the fruit. If your mom's into fruit, loves it, and gonna have it for maybe the day or maybe the weekend, this is another great choice. Now I am very into coffee. I love the coffee, love my coffee. And my children do know that, so they make sure that they do go ahead and purchase the gourmet coffees for me. There's all different ones. There's many different flavors, and you can go out and purchase the bag. You can get it ground already. You can get it whole bean, and it's just a great thing to show your mom that you do care, and to show your mom that you know that she does love her coffee. So this is another choice. Now, if your mom is not into coffee, if your mom is into tea, what you can do is purchase a nice cup and get her some specialty. This is hibiscus. Get her some specialty teas. This is another great choice, and she'll enjoy this. She really will. Now, if she's into taking bubble baths and into the whole bathroom, relaxing there at the end of a day, the end of the week, candles are wonderful, the bubble bath's wonderful, liquid, and you can get the salts, and you can get all the different types of bubble baths for your wife or your mom. And then, of course, because the summer is coming, the creams are just fantastic. So go ahead and get the quality ones. This goes a long way, and it really will make her feel really fantastic. So this is another idea. Now what we do is for gift cards, there's so many different gift cards that you can get. If the special woman is into purchasing music, for the phone, interested in purchasing programs for her phone, you can get that gift certificate. How about maybe a day at the spa? Find out where she really likes to go for a facial, for the manicure, the pedicure, it's the whole spa. And what I like to do is, and the massage, and what I like to do is we take a picture. This is a beautiful picture that my husband took, and what he did one year was he took the shot and he gave me this, and then on the back was the gift card about where it was going. It was taped right onto the back, and it was a wonderful idea. Another nice idea I like to give is a hair gift certificate. If you find out where your mom or where your grandmother go and get their hair done, you can purchase gift certificates, really typically any amount that you want. But to put it on the back of a nice picture that you've taken really adds something special for her. Now, what we are going to do is move into the kitchen area. What I absolutely love is my mister. This is a non-aerosol mister, olive oil in it. You can flavor the olive oil by putting anything in it. We have garlic in this now. You can put hot peppers in it. You can put anything, oregano, wonderful herbs you can put in it. And the olive oil, light extra virgin olive oil, the aroma is wonderful. And then when you use it on your food, it's really terrific. Now what you do with this is all you're going to do is pump this. That's what, it's the non-aerosol. You pump it and then you spray it. This is wonderful for saving calories, for saving fat, because what you're going to do is just spray it, and each time she uses it, all she has to do is pump it. It's great for the environment, and it's going to be great for your figure also. So that's another idea, the mister. Another great idea is, which I absolutely love, is my spice rack. Now, spice racks come in all different sizes, different quantity of spices, and it's really up to you to go. You can start, if you don't have it, she doesn't have any spices, just start with maybe 5 or 6 or 7 of them. Buy the smaller one. Spices we use all the time. Absolutely, spices and herbs all the time. It flavors the food, gives a different variety of flavors. You can take the same old piece of chicken and make it wonderful, different flavor each time you eat it. So she's going to love this. And she and you can maybe go through this and use it together. And maybe you can do a little cooking together. Another great idea that my children got me is this garlic chopper. And what this does is you put the garlic in it, and then you roll it, and it chops up the garlic. There's no tears, there's no nothing, and it's great because you can throw it into the dishwasher for cleaning. So it's really easy, it's great to use, and you don't have to stand there and chop up your garlic like I used to do. But this is a great little gadgets. Love little gadgets. Another great gadget is the medallion cutter. Now what this will do is, and there's all sizes of this. If you wanted to spend more money, you can get an actual larger one, and that you place onto the table. And potatoes, onions, anything that you want. But for the potatoes, you cut them into medallion slices. And very, very thin, very, very good for eating, and it's a great little device. I like the smaller one because it's nice and handy and I can keep it right there on the counter. But the larger one's great too. Just be very careful with this with your mom because it's a slicer, and you have to watch that. So what my favorite thing here is going to be, and what I wanted to tell you is your mom is just going to absolutely love this, or your wife. This is a pizza stone. Let me put this here. And this pizza stone be used in the oven and can be used for many different things. Of course, pizza. Now you can purchase the pre-made pizza shell. I sometimes do that, the focaccia pizza, and then I put on my own vegetables and I put everything on, my cheeses that I want. But I do still use the stone. And you can also buy the pizza dough, which is a great idea too. You can make one large one, you can make individual ones, and what you do is you use the stone, you heat it up Always put cornmeal on this. This is a big tip. Put a lot of cornmeal on this and it'll prevent it from sticking. No oils on this, no nothing to add any extra calories or anything. And no salts at all, nothing that you need. The cornmeal is great for you. You put this in the oven. Follow the directions on the box. Now you put this in and then it becomes very hot and then you put your dough or you put your focaccia pie, whatever you want to use, on it and then bake it on this. The crispiness is terrific. If you don't want it as crispy, don't leave it in as long. Then what you do is, here's the stone. Then you'll bring this out, of course with the pot holders, and you'll put it right here on the rack. Now when I serve this, because this will stay hot, this will keep your pizza hot, I serve it with trivets underneath it, and so that it doesn't actually touch the table. You want to be very careful with this. Many of them come with this, and some do and some don't. It depends on how much you really want to spend for the stone. You can get the elaborate ones, or you can get the that come with the utensil, or you can get the ones that just come with the stone. Most of them I find do come with the holder. You really do need the holder. But this is terrific. I've heated rolls on this, and what it does is it keeps everything hot. So get this, she's going to love this. You're going to find that it really helps, and the cleanup is great. You're just going to use this, and it's really terrific. So these are really some ideas. I think that the person you're giving the gifts to are really going to enjoy it. These are gifts that Mom's really going to love and Mom's really going to want to have. So I'm really glad that I could help you with your gift ideas. For more ideas for Mother's Day and for a tribute, visit us at maryjosarro.com. And happy Mother's Day to all.